Carnivorous?
Carnivorous.
I mean, technically it's a stone, right? So like, yeah, I was about to say I'm pretty sure it's a stone. It's like a gemstone, like topaz, but like nobody's heard of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody's heard of it though.
Let's call it Ruby.
Uncultured. Yep, there it is. You right. Oh wait, let me start recording real quick.
I've been recording.
Okay,
I'm actually streaming.
Were you recording last one, yeah?
No, I'm streaming. I'm streaming now though.
Oh.
It's fine.
Remember Lagron?
Yeah.
Pass check.
We'll find out. I can just check.
Okay, guys,
Good.
this is it. This is it. It's either you die or you get tip touched. Hey, don't act like you don't like getting tip touched.
I'm tired of getting tip touch still.
Oh, I'm actually like laggy. Oh boy. Why are you tired of getting tip touched? It's the best part of everything.
It's just like a process that you've gone through so many times. So now we're just...
Alright guys. Armin's been tip touched many times.
Yeah. You know when you eat too much of the same thing, you get sick of it?
Whoa, are you saying you eat penis that much? I just want to make sure you understand.
Okay.
Armand, do you or do you not eat penis? Just
I mean, if I said yes, what would your thoughts about me change? What would your thoughts about me change?
yes, because I would now ship you with Var.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
You know your voice fails? You sound like a little gremlin. Ouch, what the? Oh, whoa, I'm bleeding, whoa. Guys, I'm bleeding and I'm not a girl.
Oh, that's concerning.
Give me a second. I think I cut my...
Do you need a wellspring, Cal?
Wait, I thought Kuma had one.
I heard.
I don't see one on him.
Okay, I'm ready, Don't worry.
Kuma, put your wellspring on. What the fuck?
If I bleed out in the raid, it's cool. It's
He
cool.
got one in his first VN run ever. Well, not his first VN run, but his first pouch.
Okay, I know that I'm gonna play this and everyone's gonna be like, this is the worst thing I've ever heard. But it's okay.
Good luck, team.
No luck required.
Let's not wipe at Crudalus Barman.
Let's not die to breathe.
Yeah, be careful for double spawns.
And this double spawn, it's not as bad as that.
I think this one's worse. Came out like way later.
Yeah, it came out super late.
Imagine.
Crudalus Barmac, the double spawn.
Hello.
Oh.
Can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take.
Yo, everybody wanna rap, but nobody wanna work. Want their face on a shirt, wanna make the bitches twerk. Wanna take over the earth, but they're afraid of the dirt. And they're scared of criticism and getting their feelings hurt. Everybody want results and they want it real quick. Wanna spit and have a label, tell them that it's a hit. They wanna whip, want a chick with some big fake tits. Want Back to the Future kicks, hoverboard, spaceships. Wanna be J. Cole or maybe Kendrick Lamar. You can't duplicate and replicate the makeup of a star, but they copy they bars. No blood, sweat, and tears. Frustrated, they've been doing this shit for 2 years.
That wants to touch in GPS.
Got a whole attitude, like a rap career appears quicker than fast food. Wanna go on tours, wanna reap the
I'll probably do the
rewards,
second
but
one.
you can't win wars if you never swung swords. You can't.
No, you just have to
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Dragon.
You brought that
And then invisible bolt.
Yeah.
Free bow.
Tracing.
Cursing.
This is dedicated to instant gratification. You only really dope, it's just your imagination. You ain't never really moved the crowd and you can't. I'm a giant, you an ant. You a fucking food stamp, I'm the champ. Like Jason Voorhees to your camp. We would kill the sound system and blow out the amp. And you'll never have a chance when they chant.
was Altair, right?
Yeah.
And Var's on vacation, so yeah, we're going on vacation.
Before they get to me, never
Var,
surrender.
enjoy your
Agenda
vacation.
bender, agenda,
Your
remember
vacation.
Nebuchadnezzar and just return to the sender. I'm about to burn it forever. They Babylonian loaded in the subliminal visual. Since you watch Nickelodeon or the pimp at the podium, talking slick to you, vote for them. I'd rather cut them open and soak the fucker in sodium. Stadium packed with clones who scream and clap for an auto-tune hack singing emo rap. Y'all need to stop what you're doing like my primo track. You're so arrogant, it's embarrassing. Your ego's whack. I'm too cool to rap for these new school cats. I'm Freddie Fox will burn marks.
Alright, he's doing RPN.
Jack racks, relax, steady, stick to the facts. Cause stick up kids is out of tax. Volume at the max.
I'm grateful, but if you stop doing it, I wouldn't feel any type of
Care about a
ways.
plaque or the plastic facade. It's a fact, it's a fraud. Apps classic, a rap intergalactic god. Escape from a pod like Kal-El from out of hell. With floats that would make any earth's mouth melt. Yo, watching MTV with Public Enemy. Peace to Ted Denny. I was raised on that energy. Rappers not pop. You call it that and stop. You ain't never lived it.
That's what I'm playing glad.
Downloaded, Googled it when an album dropped. Never ever been inside a record shop. Rappers not pop. If you call it that, then stop. You ain't never lived it. You new to hip hop. Downloaded, Googled it.
Alright, who's here? Who do we have for BDN now?
Never been inside a record shop.
I have a question. Who's going? Alright.
Got me right now.
See what's going on. I think it's only us two.
Or we can probably do it. We're fine.
I don't know, but I didn't want it to take like long. Like if we all went, it would have been like a 5-second ordeal.
I mean, it's like 15 to 20 minutes with 2 people.
The two-liner did show up, 100%, no doubt about that.
Yeah, we got the 2-liner.
Actually,
I can't check because I'm switched characters, but you can probably scroll up. It's probably there still, 100%.
I'm like looking. I might not be there. Well, I have Guardian lines, but I just don't know if this is the 2-liner. What's the 2-liner? What does the 2-liner say again?
It's just 2 lines instead of 1 line. Like it'll be. I don't know how to explain it. It's literally just 2 lines. It was like.
Oh
towards
yes,
the end.
okay,
It was
yes,
the one before
yes.
we wiped.
Actually, I do have a picture of it. So,
Yeah.
this is. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna show you like this. So I've actually taken a little bit more than the picture because I wanted to show that the status is emanating fire. The statue is emanating fire, right? So look where that shows up. So that usually happens between a stomp, but we know I can like reason that those two happen one after the other because normally you wouldn't get 2 stomps between fire statues, but that yeah. I have the pictures. Oh, okay. Then what does the 2-liner say? What is the 2? We definitely saw a 2-liner, but I just don't know what it said.
Oh. So we just got
Did
lucky on that one.
happen. No, I'm sure it was a 2-liner because it was on 2 lines,
Yeah,
2 separate
it's
lines.
we have a screenshot, but like
But I don't know where
Var
it
says
is.
that that's not the 2-liner. That
No, this wasn't the one. No, I'm like the 1-liner. If you were to see it as a system message, not on your chat, it would still be 1 line. But we actually saw 2 lines. But
yeah, that's
we
the
don't
one
have
we're looking at right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's in Discord right there.
Sure, that's the one.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's the only 2-liner we got. We only got 1 2-liner.
Like I definitely know we definitely got 2 sentences. Like
Yeah, that's the only one we got. The one you linked is 2-liner.
But if it's like different in the text and different on like the thing, then I can't speak on that. But definitely the text that showed up on the screen in yellow text was 2 lines, fam. But I want to point out something, Var.
Message you linked there
Is it even possible? Because is it even possible to get 2 stomps between 2 emanating fires? Like that doesn't seem possible. Because the
With
like
Vahrcore, it can.
no, but that just doesn't make sense because like the cooldown of the stomp.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's the two-liner.
Yeah, I
Like,
think that was
I'm
two-liner.
pretty sure
But
that is
either
the
way,
two-liner.
yeah. Either way, it said upward thrust is odd and even. Both go to green. So.
You know what would have been really funny though? If you had to go to red. That would have been jokes.
Fucking troll as hell. What's up?
But I'm pretty sure this two-liner happened, bro fam.
This game sucks, dude.
I agree. Yo, come do a BDN real quick.
Hey. Armand, don't pretend you don't like sucking.
Game's gonna break while Var's gone. Shit.
Party's up. Let's go.
My game just froze, so I got hit by that last stomp.
It's fine.
No,
I mean, we should have gotten hit on the first two stomps.
oh, no, well, I actually think I think I was just like lagging. I was the one who got hit by the second stomp. I've had a pretty bad stomp night. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got hit at least once on every run.
Yeah. Problems of playing Sork Clay. No,
you know what? It's not even. It's like not even that. On that particular boss, okay, so like actually I turned my party effects down to like 0. Oops, that's the wrong thing. What'd I do?
Hey, let's go.
Wait, I don't wanna. No, let's not do it. Like we don't. I don't want. It's gonna take a while if it's just the two of us. I wanted to do it when everyone was here because I thought it would be just like really quick. But if like everyone's being like no one wants to.
Kenny and I can come BDM probably.
Ken, you wanna go?
Okay.
So we can four of us can go.
Okay, let's do this. So what was I saying now? Now I forgot what I was trying to say. I was gonna tell Var something. Oh no, I wasn't gonna. No, it wasn't the stomp. What happens is that even when I get like really good because I can do the jump properly. That's not my big problem. My big problem is that player FX transparency, like it's actually just lagging like crazy. So Var, did you see my stream? Well, take a look at my settings. It's actually disgusting.
Let me get Roybot buffs and then I'll join the party.
The efficacy mod that you linked, Darman, do I have to rename it or anything? Or does it actually?
No, we have Athena.
Oh, is there
do anything?
you know one?
Wait.
Turn it up to 10.
0 is.
Oh no, that doesn't. Mine's up at 10.
Yeah, put it to 10 so you don't see anything.
I'm retarded.
Mine's up at 10, but I still see all of the
Never mind.
adept
I'm
skills.
good. Oh.
Yeah, mine's all the way to the right.
Okay.
Wait, let me check. Did I? Oh, okay.
It doesn't show like
Okay, guys.
ground zero and shit.
Next
and,
run,
like,
Yeah.
next
poison
run, I'm
pop
gonna
and stuff.
slay.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly the ice hands when you're like standing next to it.
Yeah.
Which is,
Real talk. Next run, I'm gonna
I
slay.
guess.
I like.
Especially when you're on bridge and there's an ice
Yeah,
hand
it's
area.
fucking horrible. Yeah, it's ashy. Papega.
It's like, when do I jump, dude?
I'm just telling you, man. Next run, I'm gonna slay. That's all.
Alright, I'll hold you to it. So what time are we gonna go tomorrow?
Let's just go.
around after 3 when I get
Yeah,
on.
make another one.
I have to figure out what's going on with this. Like, wait, what's going on? Why are we leaving?
We have another person.
Oh,
Do you need Raz or what?
me?
Yeah.
No. I actually just want to grind it for a bit because I want to like pay back some of the people who like helped me gear.
No. Splits are gonna be bad. 5 people.
It's okay. Can clear 5 times faster.
It doesn't work like that. Cause you can use a you can use mercs to.
I don't think
duo it
I don't
pretty
I
fast.
don't actually think we have enough to duo it.
No, we do.
Do we? I don't know. I don't believe in myself
Yeah, we
like
definitely
that.
do. Well, I'll do it with another Inquiz, so.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Are any of the BDN? I don't like using mods, so I don't use efficacy. I don't believe in mods. They're a myth.
I don't really care about my split either. I don't need gold.
Okay. Armand, are you coming?
No,
Come.
I'm mad at myself.
Oh yeah, that your computer froze, dude. Yeah, you can really control that one.
Yo, just come. Don't worry. Wait, just come. Just join. It's cool. You found it?
Hop in here, ugly.
Come on. Come or I'm circumcising you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I don't know about that one.
That was pretty good.
Anything but the circumcision.
What if you're circumcised already? You just chops off part of your fucking dick.
Dude.
Like the fucking tip of your dick is just gone.
Wait, where's the bug? Where's the bug? Wait, is Armand in yet? No, he's not.
No.
Alright, where's my razor?
God. My Dragoness is loading
You know when
in
you...
like weird resolution.
You ever get circumcised with a drill before?
Put the drill away, dog.
Just saying. Just, you know?
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
What's up?
Ours, mech code.
Lance attack finish. If signal fired green equal...
Hey, it says Jason.
I don't get it.
Shut up.
If fired down green.
JSON, it's a file type.
Checking green boss did up even green. Raw. If down is equal to 0. Odd is
Blasting
equal
this
to
cancer
1.
music in my
Green.
ear, and I can't exit the game. I hate my life.
What I don't get is I just don't understand. I don't understand how that shows it going twice. Down odd. Okay, I like down odd. Green. Up counter. 2, 3, 8. Oh. No. I just did what I did. I just didn't understand what I just didn't understand what I was looking at. Cause I saw that like.
Oh wait, Armand, are you coming?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Alright, I'll invite you to field.
Down odd green. Cause like. Okay, it's weird because I would have expected it to be like even odd green or like down up green. So like that's why I was confused. At the start of a mech, you get a signal. 165.
Why did it reset my settings? So random.
Then the game rolls 3 options.
Yeah, down, odd, or green. Yeah.
Oh, and it rolls odd and okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah.
So for those of you who are wondering what's going on the stream, this is what's going on. This is what we're looking at. Oh wait, I can't even show it on the stream. Yikes.
If you're in game capture, you need to go to monitor capture. So you can show Discord.
No,
I don't think Discord shows up as a game.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Whatever.
Okay, that makes sense to me. It all makes sense to me now. You just had to explain that detail. Like, I didn't know that the text was tied to the thing. So it means that the picture I showed you is the right bug, right? Like I did show you the right thing. I just want to make sure that I'm not crazy. If I can confirm that, then I'm.
I mean,
good.
isn't it just like 3 booleans with up and like odd and even at the start? So it's true or false, and then times to the 3rd power that you said earlier. So
So there's 8 possibilities.
Yeah.
What is your possibility, alright?
Living life like I never know if the sun will rise. Look me in the eyes. This is all I
Oh.
got. Bunch of notebooks, songs, no hooks. The Genesis, God said, let there be light. Living life.
So there were bugs. Okay, I'm glad because like I would have like I don't want anyone to say like, oh, we got compensation passes and
We should have. I mean, we should have died earlier because
you'd goofed up, yeah.
Yeah. It said red and we went green, but we lived. So I was like, wait.
It's another day.
Yeah.
Let there be light. Let's flip up.
What should my visibility be at?
10.
10, apparently.
Yeah. Slide it all the way to the right. You don't want to see that shit.
No, visibility, not player effects.
All right, hold on. I'm actually gonna see. I'm like ping the team and see what happens.
Mine is at 8.
Shit feel like UFOs and shit.
Yo,
I don't wanna
Armand,
run
did
again.
Oh, you don't wanna?
Tired.
Okay, fine. Already.
BDN, I want to go to sleep. Yeah. I'm playing my Glad in like a week.
Oh, we're not gonna run again tonight. We're gonna
Yeah,
run
we're not.
after patch.
It's 1 o'clock already.
Yeah, it's a Friday night. I'm trying to slay tips.
Trying to go to bed at time. Oh,
Nice.
Yummy.
17 passes for next week.
Want to kill myself?
We should clear it with like 8, honestly. Unless
I don't know. Today we burned through 4 and didn't even get to Jasmine.
Yeah, true. Okay, one of them was because people are in Carnelian.
I mean,
Told past that hoe. I mean, what?
just dodge forehead. Like,
Where's my daughter? Oh, Steve. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Armand's trying to cut your tip. He's trying to circumcise you right here and now.
Steve, I'm on your ass, dude.
He's about to be working you like a fitness trainer.
are we ready? Let's fucking go.
I'm ready.
Blow this shit up. We
My
got 6
game looks so much brighter.
Yeah, sucky.
I mean, people might interpret me as being harsh, but I'm just trying to like, you know.
Not even
Okay,
harsh, just
let's just be real. All of us here have rated before. Chill. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Ain't
but I haven't
nobody
rated
feel
with specific
anyways.
people before. That's the thing.
Huh?
So I don't know how they take. I haven't rated.
No,
with
but
specific
SHS
people.
knows what's up. I know what's up. Eighth knows what's up. Like Steve knows what's up. I can't really speak for the
I mean, if
rest.
you're getting tilted or like offended by
Your
what we're saying,
performance is poor. If that offends you,
you want me to flame you, I'll flame you, but like that's not flame.
Are y'all still loading, or am I like? I'm not loading. but
Armand's computer
Yeah,
is
I'm
like
frozen.
having a
You're ash
seizure.
potato.
It shows that
You're
all
fucking-
4 of you are frozen.
You're actually like your hamster's actually on overtime right now.
it's going to sleep at this point. It's used to sleeping. now.
Bro, your fucking hamster's had like 3 caffeine pills. It just slept in 3 days. What the fuck, man? How are you not loading in yet?
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Fucking beat that shit, man. Spin the wheel yourself.
Yo, that's so
Let me blow into the fan.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, yo, like a fan. Fuck the hamster.
You're so
Oh,
this, bro.
shit. Oh my god, I got hit. How did I get hit? He doesn't even attack.
Okay, I can't move, dude.
Wow, I can actually
Shit, we
see.
need a flag rep for
What's going
BDN or
on?
what, dude? Like, you good?
My settings are
Yo, poor Armand, actually, though.
You're fucking dead.
We appreciate you, Armand.
I
Thanks,
know.
man.
You're fat and ugly. What?
You're, I mean, you can appreciate fat and ugly people.
Not really.
No,
Are you?
I actually get disgusted when I see a fat person.
Damn, dude's like, I look in the mirror and I self-hate. Are you good, fam? Like, you good, fam?
Oh, my class. Buff, glad, buff, glad, buff, glad.
I actually think Inquisitor. I think Inquisitor needs about a 20%
What the
buff.
fuck do you mean? Are you brain lagging? I'm on glad.
Oh, Var.
Oh.
Are you here? I want to talk to you about balance. Like, I've been trying to talk to you for days. To rethink balance.
Quiz buffs? Fucking crazy, by the way.
When did he buff Inquis? I read about it. I just want to talk to you about it first. And you can, like, if you don't like it, then you can, like...
I'm not writing anymore, docs. Fuck that.
Not now? You don't want to know? You don't want to, like, rest your head in my bosoms and hear what I have to say?
Yo, Armand, you good or what?
I'm lagging.
Still? Don't write essays. Well, I wrote like 3 docs, so it's tough.
Bullet points? What's wrong with? I like essays. Argumentative essays.
It wasn't even that long.
Yo, fam. Listen, can we start a GoFundMe page?
Right.
Can we start a GoFundMe page?
Answer, bro. Your answer is like 12 years old.
GoFundMe for Armand.
500. Yo, same.
A 4-man run would have been faster than a 5-man run. Low key.
Yo, you're so diss. Holy.
It's actually really bad.
It's actually 6 versus 6 versus 5. Yo, y'all actually did.
Oh, it is a 6-man run, but I didn't even notice.
I only have Discord and Dragonist open, and it's taking this long.
Yo, bro, don't admit that. Like, just
this
is a secret.
This might be worse than my laptop. My laptop is like 6 years old, and its heat sink is like corroded and doesn't work. So like it overheats every 10 minutes.
We need LK buffs?
No, you have not.
Alright, buff Moonlight Splitter. Do it, you won't.
Boiled water on. That's very hot. That is extremely hot, actually. Yeah.
So you know how there's water cooling? Do you think if I just throw water on it, it'll cool it?
Yeah.
That's not how it works. Yo, 12 by the way? Okay. Never mind, someone's a 12?
Alright.
What is that in Celsius? Like 100?
Big number.
Like 110?
273 Kelvin.
Yo.
I don't think that's it, I'll be honest. Do it for 110? Yeah, probably. I don't actually remember what it is in Celsius. It's exactly 110? Dude, I'm just too good. I took Ken at some point. Oh shit! Let's go!
Did you just get constipated? You know, like when
Dude,
someone
I just double crit in BDN. This happens 1 out of 25 times, by the way.
Double crit?
Yeah. Fucking moist. I bet I didn't beat Armand though. What's up?
No, you definitely beat me, dude. I was lagging.
Oh yeah, true actually. Honestly, yes.
Wait, actually, no. I was trying my hardest and.
Buff Barb, dude.
We have factual information.
Honestly, you're probably.
I actually think Inquisitor needs a buff. So here's the thing, Inquisitor can be like strong, but the problem is that like, the problem is that like, even if I'm playing my very best, I can never like, I could like never get even close to an average or even bad Armand.
Damn.
Well, I'm in Carnelian and I'm a Warden, so you're never gonna get close to me because I can DPS the boss 100% of the time.
No, I'm not talking about. Like, I'm not talking about like you, but like.
I mean,
I'm one of the longest. I'm probably one of the lowest DPSs in the party.
I mean, well, how much are you doing it first boss? Like
250. Yeah. And like Carmelian.
Average like 350.
Yeah, so I'm under average.
Well, no.
Yeah, but you're a support class. You're not a DPS class.
No, Inquisitor is definitely a DPS class.
You have party buffs. This is support class. Support DPS. So, like, you should not be doing the same as. You shouldn't be doing Armand, anything close to Armand damage. Or SHS.
Also, your Dark is favored in BDN, and you're light by default. So you're...
Well, no, I'm not talking about, I'm talking about RDN. No, I'm talking about RDN.
Oh, okay, I thought I meant first boss here.
Yeah. I don't know, Georgie was getting 380 on his Inquis. So I don't know. On first boss. I think the class is like broken.
380 on what? For which boss?
First boss.
For RDN?
Yeah.
Me?
I mean, he's in Carnelian though, but yeah.
So I think, like, I think I can probably pro like 300 in Carnelian, but I don't think I don't know. Maybe
you don't have any stuff on your talismans.
Do you think that would make that much of a difference?
I mean, you're not fully geared. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm not poorly geared either.
Yeah, but like, the optimizations at the end are pretty big, especially with talismans.
Okay.
Yeah, can we kill it? Can I crit?
If you want, we can run BDNs for you.
Yeah, it's fine. I still have archery probably.
I mean, like, I'm not. Honestly, like, we had a conversation about this.
No, don't be that guy.
Huh?
Don't be black.
Huh.
No, I was gonna say, like, Armand, we had a conversation about this, like, you and me. And I kind of feel like it's just not worth it to invest the time like that. Especially if I'm like not the, I don't say I'm not the weak link, but I'm not the weak link.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I just don't think it's a great use of our time.
Well, to be fair, the time spent outside of RDN isn't doing anything important. So...
I don't know what you, but my work is really important. But like, I'm gonna have a little bit more time. No, well, actually, you know that already. Oh, I forgot that was a mechanic. I forgot the stomp was mechanic. Wow.
DN is RNG. That is true.
Oh my god, I'm getting 2 frames, dude. Critical swing. What's that effect where every time you use a skill, it like...
Fracture?
Like it does a dynamic effect on your screen.
Oh, where it like fucking like zooms in and out?
Yeah.
I don't know, but put your settings on low and it'll take it away.
Dude, I put all of them to low.
Yeah.
I need to look at it when I
you can remove it from the ATT files, but I don't know how because I don't have Atlas. It might be a mod. No. I don't know, I'll be honest, I like it.
Don't DPS it.
It used to give me like brain cancer back when I NA, but like now that I have a larger monitor, I like it to be honest.
Should my image format be the JPG or PNG?
PNG.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're. No, it does matter.
No, it doesn't. I'm just being shitty.
Var, the server's lagging. Can I get pass compensation?
For BDN?
Yeah. You can pass go and not collect 200?
200k or what? I want 200k. Flash, spawn that shit in.
I don't get it. Oh, I have no mana. Cool. That's what happens when I look at Var's text and don't pay attention to the game. Like, I completely deserve that. You're uncultured. That's my comeback. Just you're uncultured.
Well, I think I need to restart.
Wait, you never played Monopoly, Ale?
What?
You never played Monopoly?
No, I haven't.
What the fuck? Wait! Wait, why?
I just never played it. There's no reason.
Have you played Clue?
No.
Oh no, dude.
Yo, you gotta understand where I come from is poor.
It's like
That has
$10.
nothing to do with it. Wait, that has nothing to do with it. Monopoly's like $20. What the fuck?
Bro,
Oh my God.
where I come from, they play soccer bare feet. Chill.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, same, but like I play Monopoly. Monopoly money's not a...
Yo, I got the the Punisher.
Oh shit. That's fucking hilarious.
Dale's the type of person to spend $10,000 on DM but doesn't want to play Monopoly.
Doesn't want to provide Monopoly for $20.
Hey. Oh. That was my adult life. Like my childhood is kind of like waste. Can I die?
Sell everything and dip. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Gives me more time to
Dale's
play.
like, yo, I'm sick of this shit. Just get me out of here.
Yo, can we kill it here? What happens if we kill it here?
Just go to the next stage at 80%.
Oh.
If you're worrying the 50% stage, don't just auto attack. Don't murder it, please.
Yeah. Well, yo, you actually have to, Var, you actually have to increase the bishop HP. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, but you have to do your job.
It's not even
Yeah, go to
HP,
nine.
it's just the defense is
Or
fucked.
three.
It's supposed
No,
to have
it
like
is- it is
max
the-
defense and you do
it's
1
the-
damage.
The thing is, like, I can auto attack it and kill it.
Yeah, it's supposed to take 1 damage. Its defense is probably missing like a couple of zeros or something. Yeah. Just blame Allie, it's fine.
Can we like
XDDN, by the
can we
way.
make like can we make a rule that they can't do that anymore?
Where'd my fucking HP go?
I don't know. Like is there a policy? Can they do like on the test server, not on the live server or something?
Oh my god. Clench my nutsack.
Ew.
I think Kenny and Hayden know.
Oh, Suki's dead.
Yeah.
Hello? Armand?
I guess I'll take this. I mean...
Oh, my bad. Wait, why do I have to take it?
I mean someone else.
Okay, let's see if I can... Oh!
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. PC, quickly! Get me out. Am I fast enough? I think I'm
yeah.
I'll just... So are you
Some,
serious?
well, I mean, Suki's there, but it's fine. I can
I'm
still-
there, I'm still there.
Hayden left too. So
That was
yeah.
my bad, dude. I didn't know it was that squishy. I thought the bishop was like super squishy, but I didn't...
It's that no skill.
It's alright, get all your mistakes out today.
In BDN, yeah.
In every
Yeah.
nest. Let's do some ATN, see if we die
That
there.
on me.
Yo, fuck you. I'm not doing ATN. Kill yourself.
Yo, I'm actually sorry, dudes. That was like my bad.
I mean, we can come back. Don't matter now. As long as I didn't die. If I died, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, no one died.
No, you didn't die.
Like, well, at least the one who left died.
Alright. Wait, are you two dead?
I died so that you guys could leave.
Armand die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too slow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
My skull graph snapping out my dome. I'm R-A-W. Fukushima sushi. The shit I do to groupies is gruesome. It's horror movies. Talk to me. My language is more.
Let's see.
I don't have any.
Rapping like boxes after you packing and packed the rap rattles your dishes up in the
I think one of you should just resume and kill.
Yep. But it's gonna get invincible, so I'm gonna kill all of the little mobs.
No, just kill the Punisher immediately.
It has an invincible debuff as soon as you respawn, because they're next to you.
Let me know your
Wait,
resume.
Quackran died 29 times? Holy shit. That's actually insane.
Who? What?
Oh, I have the fucking blue screen bug. Are you kidding me?
Whose items did you? Whose item did you meet? What happened? What? Am I missing something? There's drama. Feed me with your drama,
Hey, just
please.
keep killing the mob. This shit is fucking cancer, by the way.
So there's this nest that wasn't supposed to be in the game,
Walk
and
back,
apparently
just
its
walk
drop
back.
table had the same drop table as DBN,
Yeah.
and it was a 2-minute clear. So
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
you can get 700 talismans per hour, pretty much.
Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, and so you nuked his items for that? That's very benevolent of you. Magnanimous Var. All hail Var.
Fucking this cancer.
Oh yeah, I feel bad. That was my bad. I really did not know. Like, I was just testing damage, to be honest with you. I was not expecting to one-shot it. Like the Bishop? Yeah, but I didn't know the Punisher was broken like that.
I think it's every mob in this
Every
stage.
mob has very low HP, yeah.
Boy, is that a hard thing to fix? 'Cause that sounds like a one minute
No,
fix.
Yeah, it's just a defense thing.
Well, even like you just jack up the HP to like 1 billion.
I mean, you could, no, you can't. I mean, you can't do that for the Punisher.
You can.
You
Why not?
can't, because you have to kill the Punisher.
You can't kill
No,
it.
but the thing is, a billion. You can't do 1 billion damage.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm doing
I guess in this game, yeah.
That's like 1 detonate.
That's like the third of circle swing.
Are you fucking?
Triple swing broken.
Alright, well, good luck.
Dude, I
Yeah,
actually don't think Barb needs a nerf.
but Inquisitor needs a buff. I'm kidding, just a prank. But I do think, like, if you look at me and SHS, we actually have pretty similar gear. He might be a little bit more geared than me.
Depth is just busted right now.
Huh?
Depth is just busted right now.
No, I don't think it's that busted. Especially for a nest like RDN, it's like pretty
He was
fine.
doing around the same DPS as you on the first boss.
It's not
In
doing
Topaz. He said he was like 400 something.
I thought he was like 400. 402.
Yeah, he was in Topaz though.
I mean, Topaz is what, like 60k damage? Like with all our
Topaz
party
is
buffs,
like-
it's still like.
No, it's probably more than that, because for me, my Topaz makes me lose like 100k.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't know then.
And I'm an
That's
N class.
10%.
Okay.
Multipliers like make it worse, but
What? How does multipliers make it worse? It multiplies, so it's still 10%. Elaborate.
It's actually more like 8% for me. It's not even 10%.
Like overall damage is like 8% loss. But
it's not like it's not like an added to it's not like adding like a certain percentage of your damage. It's multiplying your damage over and over again.
That's what I
Maybe
mean.
nerf Topaz to like 20%.
yeah,
That's
Topaz
too
does.
much.
No, like
Guys,
I get
shush!
that. What do you mean? No, I don't like Topaz right now.
I mean,
I actually don't think it matters, because as soon as people like
think
solve the
15 is
RDN, as soon as people solve RDN, it's gonna people go right back to Carmelian.
well, yeah.
I don't think so, because Crudalus is still punishing for people who are experienced at it.
I mean, I don't think we should be dying at Brutalists. I think we could run Carnelian.
It happens, like, sometimes you just get hit by the balls.
No,
like,
but when you
people
get
with
RDN
Topaz
gear,
Yeah, but
when you get RDN skills,
you can tank
guys.
one. You can tank
Yeah, I
one
can
with
tank
Carnelian.
one, but
Yeah.
like if you get hit by the ice one and you don't have a cure, you're probably gonna get hit by.
Yeah, if you don't buff, you get fucked up.
What are you talking about though? It's the same damage. If you have one debuff or two,
No,
it's
if you
the
get
same
hit by the
damage.
ice, you're gonna get hit by the fire.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's when you detonate, it's actually it's only one hit. It doesn't do a hit per element.
I know, but you have less
No, but the
HP
ice
to
debuffs
patch
you.
yourself.
Yeah, the ice debuffs you though.
Doesn't the fire too as well?
I mean, I don't think so.
I don't know about.
I'm pretty sure the fire doesn't debuff. I'm like 90% on that one.
Okay, I thought both debuff, but at any rate, like I don't think it like matters because it's like let's say it does like let's say you have 4 mil HP, so most people have like, with the free thought they have about 4 mil HP. Then you're doing let's say the balls are hitting you for like the balls hit me for about 200 to 300k. And the detonation hits me for about 1.4 million without buffs.
Yeah, even in Topaz, the detonation hit me for 2.5.
Okay, well I'm capped M defense.
I'm not. I'm like 75%.
What? Yo, bro, that's not hitting you 2 mil.
It is. It hit me for 2.5.
No.
Kinda nuts. Actually, I don't know. It was like eating. It was like shitting on Armand earlier.
No, well
Armand
He's got like 75
Armand
shit.
is weak shit. Like, this.
What?
I mean, Armand has more HP than Misa, right?
Yeah, he does. Well, I think I don't know.
Well,
I'm
no, it says on
4.5.
melee, so I tank it all.
I mean, he's dancer, right?
Yeah, I'm a dancer.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's only
but-
2.
Dude, I have long cast.
Are you a
times, so
spirit
by the
dancer or
time I
blade dancer?
realize-
No, I'm just saying like the
Blade,
damage.
I mean,
is the same,
spirit
like-
right now.
Like it's still doing 2.2 mil to you. I wasn't saying like, oh, you shouldn't get hit. I'm saying, you
Oh
probably take
my
the same hit.
god.
Don't
No,
get hit,
but since
Armand.
before they take multiple hits, that's my point.
Yo, Armand, shut up. Just don't get hit.
Fuck this nest. Oh, great.
I mean, can't you iframe with?
Wait, did you die?
Owl thing?
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, guys. Nice, good play.
Wait, why am I party leader?
Cause
I don't know. Well, we all DC'd.
you know what
I need to restart my game.
you know when it
No,
just
I'm good.
knows
I'm
the
getting
yeah I'm actually done for now.
Yeah.
My eyes fucking hurt.
My existence hurts.
Sounds about right.
You know what? Thank you. Thank you for trying with me.
Oh, I got more passes, but I'll distribute that tomorrow. So I don't get it confused.
So yeah, I think actually the right thing to do is maybe to buff Carnelian and not nerf Topaz. Actually, I think that's probably a wise
To be
decision.
honest, I still think Topaz is too much damage for something that's supposed to be tanky.
No, but I think that like the thing is if
I'm
you
matching
use...
Carnelian DPS, but that's because of the safety factor. But still, like
yeah,
first
but
boss,
what I'm saying is that
I'm not even scared of getting hit, and I still match DPS almost.
But okay, so what I'm saying is that if you give Carmelian the 5% HP and 2% defense, I think it's gonna like it's gonna even out. Like I think that's actually a really good trade-off. I don't think I don't know about Wellspring nerf. I'm actually like
Wellspring should stay the same, but
yeah, Wellspring nerfs.
Topaz
you know,
needs
Wellspring's
to.
really hard to get. It's not
Topaz
easy
needs
get.
to be a lot different from
How are you
Carnelian.
gonna make it different though? You already take a very steep hit from like crit damage. You already take a very steep hit in
We're
raw
max crit damage regardless.
Well, Agi
No.
Oh yeah, Agi classes, yeah. Still, we have no Agi in the team.
Yeah, we do. Oh wait,
Unless
sorry,
it's
SH
just
just
a
switched.
shooting sword.
Yeah, never mind. You're right.
But my battle health compensated
But what
because
I'm-
it gave 15% crit damage.
But what I'm gonna say is that just because we don't have any Agi characters on our team, that doesn't mean that we should like not consider them in balance.
I mean, yeah, crit damage cap is like what, 300k?
Yeah, but I know SHS when he was playing Agicos was struggling to get it, and I'm pretty sure Reapers probably struggled to get it as well.
Well, I didn't get it
No,
until
Reapers can
I
stack
didn't have
strength.
cap
All
until
assassins can
the
stack
armors came
stack
out.
strength. I mean.
No, but the thing is that the thing is you can't you can't do strength and agi. Actually, I don't even know if that's really a thing that
Assassins can. They scale with both.
No, what I'm saying is that when in practice, when you do that, the punishment is very brutal.
You lose like 1 million HP.
Well,
I know that you have to include the agi classes, but they're like super minority in this as well. And Topaz is making
I hit
exploration.
cap crit damage pretty easily with.
Okay, so I have an idea for balancing them, but like I don't want to go into that quite yet. But like I just think that like you actually do get punished pretty bad for Topaz. I don't really think that it needs a nerf.
Honestly, I don't think you get punished at all. Really. Clear speed is roughly the same.
Yeah, but that's because of like our survivability. Like that's because we're playing differently. But 10% damage is like a big jump, a big drop.
Yeah, we're only matching damage because we're not afraid of getting hit.
Exactly, that's what makes it so strong.
Yeah, but that's a gameplay change. Like, how do you quantify that?
I don't know. Something for a tank. Like we're super tanky and we're still doing a lot of damage regardless. Just because we're playing differently.
So but okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I think that there are some people who are ridiculously tanky, and that's not really the majority of everybody. Like I know I'm ridiculously tanky, but that's not translating to like other people very well. Like for example, there are people who get shredded at Guardian pretty bad. There are people who get shredded at Crudalis pretty bad. Like me, I have max M defense, so I'm not getting shredded. But even there are people in Topaz getting shredded there. So like I don't really like. Maybe on the first boss, but the first boss isn't a great like thing. But if you look at the second boss, you really see that okay, people are getting shredded even with Topaz gear, and they are laying off. So I really don't think it needs a nerf, especially not a damage nerf.
Yeah, like I was in full Topaz, but I was getting sent to 1 HP from the 3x.
Yeah, but you're tanking the full thing. You're tanking like 5 of the 6 balls.
No one's tanking 5 of the 6 balls. Even I'm not tanking 5 of the 6 balls, man. What are you talking about?
Well, you tanked the 5 or 6 that one time.
The one time Armin got to like 1 HP, he tanked like a bunch of it.
Yeah, he tanked like 3 or 4.
No, I tanked like 3 to 4 fireballs.
Yeah, if I tanked a 3 to 4, well, that wouldn't have worked.
There's only 3, so I'm like, what do you mean? Did you like cross-sectioned or something? That's a serious question.
It did the X formation for the fireball.
But yeah, the whole point of splitting them at the first time, the first time was because they didn't want people to be super tanky while doing a ton of damage.
Oh, I guess it's really like designer constraints. I don't really know what the motivations behind making them the way they were, but I do feel as though like people should have like an option, or I would even be okay with like, because I kind of feel like nerf trains are like really scary to get on. I would say like buff Carnelian, like you can even give it a DPS buff, like a slight DPS buff.
Hell yeah. Give me that fucking damage.
But yeah, like as you can see, Barcode could barely clear second boss in Carnelian, switch to Topaz straight to Jazz.
Everyone's taking pages from my book though. Armand, can I just say I'm a legendary? Armand's like quiet. It's like I don't want to comment on this. But yeah.
Yeah, without Ale we wouldn't have tried it, but that's another.
To be honest, I actually knew that this was actually the secret sauce to beating Var. Because I trained him. Dun dun dun.
I have the defense wellspring. I don't have the damage one. I get like 67, 66.
Are you using the defense wellspring?
Am I using a defense wellspring? Let me just double check. I don't think I am. I'm not.
I didn't get a magic damage one.
I'm using a magic damage one.
The defense wellspring is pretty good though.
Yeah, the defense, like you gain more damage and you get roughly the same defense with the defense wellspring.
Well, you don't get it. You don't get damage from the defense wellspring. You get 3% Fizz and Magic Defense, and then you get 5k Magic Defense and Fizz
Oh.
defense. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean tank players, it was just Darky. Darky was the only one complaining about losing HP.
No, what are they complaining about? I'm sorry. I want to understand. I want to understand what they exactly are
Wait, what are
complaining
they
about.
complaining
Like,
about?
like I'm pretty sure. Like, here's the thing. I assume that they're not just being ridiculous and that they have legitimate concerns, but I just don't really understand what those concerns are. Like, let's hear what they have to say.
Uh,
I don't think you hit cap with just Topaz.
So here's the thing, Var. I will admit this. Okay. Defense stacks multiplicatively into with survivability. So that doesn't make their argument doesn't make a lot of sense.
Imagine if we had 40% defense in RDN. All dead instantly.
it would
One
only
hit,
be
you're
a problem
fucking
in
dead.
Crudelis, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Yeah, one shot by first boss Papega. Papega Megaphone.
so my only concern with the yeah, but I actually so you're saying it would have been vastly different if okay. I will say this though. I don't think this is like I actually think maybe you should buff Carnelian and then buff RDN. Actually, I do think that's the right answer. Well, actually no, if you're gonna do that, maybe we should buff. Or sorry, maybe we
Papega
should nerf
Megaphone.
Topaz.
Go back to where gear wasn't equalized.
No, that's
Honestly,
deep.
I think the defense
yeah.
before
That's what I mean.
Wise gear was
That's why I
fine.
said maybe it's better to buff. Sorry, to nerf Topaz then.
Yeah, guard is already pretty fast.
I think Inquisitor flow actually is much better than when you did it before. If like
Inquis flow is kind of nuts.
it's
The
much
Reaper
better.
flows too.
No, but when he did it in NA, it was like not good. But when
This one is like much tighter
yeah,
animation wise from what I saw.
well he also moved where some of the damage actually comes out of the skills, which is why I think. But I don't know.
Just
I
to
kind
scratch
of
is
feel.
it's pretty ridiculous.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like let me just see if I can find someone to inspect real quick, and then just take a look at their gear and see what's. Oh no, this Majesty is also using Topaz gear. Oh, this person using not a legendary
I'm
gear.
probably the only person that has full Carnelian right now that's doing RDN.
Okay, where are you?
Warden
I'm
OP.
off.
Just doing.
I'm not on. I mean, I can get back on.
That's not a big deal. I'm just gonna look at these.
I mean, we know
boots.
you're full Cornelian, so that's fine. Whatever.
No, I was trying to compare the
I was
stats
just
of the
supposed to
gear.
compare the numbers.
Oh, you can just buy one of the tuners and then stick your gear in and you can
No,
find
I
the
want to
difference.
look. I want to like look at it side by side.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll log on. Give me a sec.
Oh, hold on, wait. Let me just inspect people in town, because there might be people who have it in town. Nope, these Vahrcore guys don't have it. Okay, I found someone in town that has full Carmelian.
Excellent.
Naka. Okay, Var. This is what I would do. Hold on, let me just make sure I understand what's going on here.
I think
No,
Carnelian survivability is fine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Cornelian's in a good spot.
I think Carnelian's fine.
What
yeah.
I think you should do is you should
I
nerf
think
Topaz
Topaz
like
is
this.
overtuned.
Or actually, don't like nerf it. Just change it. So basically, give it like a partial nerf, partial buff. So basically, I think like you should increase the damage on it on the Topaz by like 25%, and then take the defense, like the defense increase, and nerf that by 50.
I don't know. I said like 10 times that the BDN defense was fine, like the way because it was like based around your class, right? So like melee classes had high physical defense and trash magic defense, except for LK, etc. Unless they were int, and like it was just like specialized defense. Like Archer just had shit defense because they're ranged.
No, I think, but what I'm thinking is that, like, let's say,
No, you would just change the defense to the RDN defense and then have it only buyable by that class, like the weapons.
can I just take a picture of this? Okay, so these are the numbers for like the boots, right?
Yeah, but you're just taking the numbers from RDN gear and slapping it onto the other gear.
So what I would do for this far, do you see like that 162, the like how it's like 1620?
I mean, I guess, but like, did it take Alex like 5 minutes to put together this gear?
Yo,
It's like
Var,
it was 5 pieces for 5 minutes. I mean,
Var. Do you see what
it's like a
do you
half
see what
an
I'm
hour
saying?
maybe. Just
Yeah,
getting the
I
ID
got home a
and then
while
putting the
ago.
number on it.
I'm gonna hold you responsible for getting. You should just stay and or your friend. And I'll come back to her.
Yeah.
Yes, anyways, good night.
Well, I don't know. I
It would
wouldn't
be
say
for
that.
each. It would be for like each cap, but what? Assuming that you change the defense cap a lot for each raid, but I mean, there's not really a point, right? You're just gonna leave us at level 70. Like you'd have to do it once. I mean,
So what
yeah,
I would do is I would
equipment's
just
kinda
create,
bad.
I'd create like a script or something, but like I
You
don't know
can't
what
make
the
script for DN tables. It's like impossible. Do everything manually.
no, you can make a script for it. I would add like an additional column and then classify the gear. That might take a while, but once you do that, then like for example, we know the tier, right? If we know the tier, then it's like we can make the script based on the tier. Amethyst.
I mean,
What's
it's
amethyst?
not 120 if you just make the defense. Like you only have one set of gear. Like
What's
like
amethyst?
BDNLs. It's just 40. Yeah, it's one set. Yeah. I mean, I think you could just scrap this Carnelian Topaz shit and then go back to like BDN, RDN, IDN, L defense. Because it was pretty balanced. If you wanted to not die, you just put HP gems in your shit.
I actually agree with that, to be honest.
It's like, I don't know. It was just like, you got defense depending on what class you played. Like, I remember in like 60, 70 cap on my Archer, I had like 25% defense. I got one hit by literally everything, but like, I'm an Archer. It should be like that. I mean...
About getting one-shotted while playing a squishy class? Amazing.
I don't know who is complaining, but they're bad.
Okay, what exactly was the complaint? Sorry, I just want to make sure I understand the complaint.
Because defense got unified in what, like 93 or 95?
So the issues that you have classes like, say, Warrior.
Okay, yeah, Warrior has cap physical defense, and they have dog magic
2.5
defense.
DPS, 1.5 tanks.
No.
Which is one of which is a magical girl.
Well, that's because they have all that in.
Yeah.
It's just how they are.
Okay.
They don't have high. They didn't have like high regular defense though.
Oh, yeah, just let Var. No, Var's answering my question, so I just let him answer my question. We have to nuke into M defense, which we did for the most part.
Well, I mean, that was just a part of LK. Like, you were just tankier M defense wise because you played LK.
I don't know
I
if
mean,
that's.
I'm
Yeah,
I don't
completely
know.
okay with that, to be honest.
No,
That's
don't.
part of
But
LK
but here's the
in
thing.
int class.
I kind of understand why, like, yeah, I kind of understand the motivations, because just because that's the way it is, like, I'm not 100% sure that's the way it should be. And a lot of the benefits that you got from having different like classes was neutralized by the fact that we all got dash. Because you got to remember, before the neutralization or before the equalization of gear, we didn't have dash, and that really accounted for a very like significant portion of people's survivability or like iframes and stuff like that. So I kind of like it's not the same as balancing back like in like 93 cap or whatever, because we're actually under like different circumstances. I do like, and also if you remember like RDN or like in T4 it was like pretty well thought out. I don't want to say it was balanced, but it was much more thought out than it was in like T5, because when we went to T5
I
it
mean, T5
immediately
was just shit
it just
as soon as it came
immediately
out. It was
yeah.
just hot garbage.
So yeah, exactly. So what I'm kind of saying is
Yeah.
that like when you look at RDN, this is T5 RDN. So you had like he had to completely rework
I mean,
it.
we kind of I mean, before BDN was just BDN and DDN was basically just T4 essentially.
No, but I get that. But what I'm saying is
this
that
server,
RDN
at
is a little bit different. Because this RDN that we have is T5 RDN. So I can
I mean,
see
Glad,
why.
I don't know. Glad is like not even that tanky. It's just like you're up in the boss's face. You're gonna get hit with physical attacks.
But then
dodge
no,
the
but then
magical
you
attacks
but
'cause
then
they'll
you
one-hit
also have iframes to compensate for that, because while mobility is a factor, like dash doesn't give you, let's say, iframes. So I like maybe Glad is too tanky. Like I don't know, but like you have to like really think about
I mean,
that.
it was fine. I think it was. I mean, it was fine. Yeah. I don't know about healthy, but
It's definitely
it's
not. I think it's okay. Like especially if you can
it's
you
fine.
Colby, I definitely know that name.
Oh, you mean NA? I thought you meant live server like on Duck. Oh, I thought you meant live server on Duck. Yeah. No. I haven't played live, and I still have RDNs on live, and they lost all the enhancement stats. I have like 100k damage now, and I'm actually pissed, and it's kind of stupid, but I'll take it. I don't play, so whatever.
So I actually don't know if that's really fair to say about me, because I did play I played earlier this year for stints and I cleared FDN. So I don't know if that really is a fair comment to make about me. I have cleared the latest raid. You can't talk to me like that.
Latest raid is BDN timer.
I did IDN like twice with you, and you're like, "Hey Matt, want to IDN?" I was like, "Yeah," and then we cleared.
Me?
So I don't know. No, Var.
Oh.
Yeah, IDN was really easy.
I didn't do IDN until like it was so far in cat. I didn't even remember. Yeah. After T5 came out at RDN, game fucking died. T5 was garbage.
Neutral servers. Oh, I'm gonna take off my stream now. Thank you for watching my stream, friends. We will now touch tips behind the scenes.